Hello again. We are talking about the lymphatic system today. I will show you where the tonsils are, the thymus, spleen, then you have lymph nodes and bone marrow that are located all over the place. So, the lymphatic system is a vascular network of tubules and ducts that collect, filter, and return lymph to the blood. Lymph is a clear fluid that comes from blood plasma and contains water, proteins, salts, lipids, white blood cells, and other substances that must be returned to the blood. The primary functions of the lymphatic system is to drain and return interstitial fluid to the blood, to absorb and return lipids from the digestive system to the blood, and to filter fluid of pathogens, damaged cells, cellular debris, and cancerous cells. The major organs involved with the lymphatic system include tonsils, thymus, lymph nodes, the spleen, bone, and bone marrow. The major components of the lymphatic system include lymphatic vessels, lymphatic cells, and lymphatic organs that contain lymphoid tissues. Lymphatic vessels are structures that absorb fluid that diffuses from blood vessel capillaries into surrounding tissues. This fluid is directed towards lymph nodes so that it is filtered from cellular waste, dead cells, and cancer cells, then returned back into circulation through veins located near the heart. The thymus gland is the main organ of the lymphatic system. Its primary function is to promote the development of specific cells of the immune system called T lymphocytes. Once mature, these cells leave the thymus and are transported through the blood vessels to the lymph nodes and spleen. T lymphocytes are responsible for cell-mediated immunity, which is an immune response that involves the activation of certain immune cells to fight infection. In addition to the immune function, the thymus also produces hormones that promote growth and maturation. The spleen is the largest organ of the lymphatic system. Its primary function is to filter blood of damaged cells, cellular debris, and a few other things. Like the thymus, the spleen houses and aids in the maturation of lymphocytes. The spleen contains efferent lymphatic vessels which transfer lymph away from the spleen and towards lymph nodes. Tonsils are arrays of lymphatic tissues located in the upper throat region. Tonsils house lymphocytes and other white blood cells called macrophages. These immune cells protect the digestive tract and lungs from disease-causing agents that enter the mouth and nose. Bone marrow is a soft, flexible tissue found inside bone. Bone marrow is responsible for the production of blood cells, red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, bone marrow, stem cells. Platelets. Yeah. Okay, bone marrow stem cells play an important role in immunity as they generate lymphocytes. While some white blood cells mature in bone marrow, certain types of lymphocytes migrate to lymphatic organs, such as the spleen and thymus, to mature in fully functioning lymphocytes. I also want to explain the difference between innate and specific defenses. Innate consists of cells and proteins that are always present and ready to mobilize and fight microbes at the site of infection. The components included with the innate defenses are skin, phagocytes, dendritic cells, and NK cells. Adaptive defenses come into play when pathogens try to evade or overcome innate defenses. The adaptive defenses work by creating potent mechanisms for neutralizing or eliminating the microbes. The components included in the adaptive defenses are naive B cells, naive T cells, antibodies, and effector T cells. I hope this information has helped you in the understanding of the lymphatic system.